Anywho, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have DaBaRcODE, and spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have our red Terran, AxHeart. So a TvT mirror match. This is going to be interesting to say the least.
Yeah, historically, TvT is one of the most positional, based matchups, but in Heart of the Swarm, that's really gotten shaken up a lot. A lot of players are going mech. A lot of people still biotank. Which is kind of interesting with so many players sticking with mines and TvZ and TvP.
Definitely, especially I've seen a lot more tank play than I've seen in a lot of the tournaments lately. The tanks are becoming a lot more viable.
DaBaRcODE says that, and obviously me missing the first 2 games, I can attest to that. Heart says he has no lag. I'd like to switch him internet connections.
I have no lag either, actually, to say. I don't know how to. Oh, I'm not. I'm not a referee, so I can't actually talk to them.
Players.
What was that?
I'm not either, but it's. I mean, that.
No, you're cutting. You're actually cutting in and out again. I don't know what. Do you have it set to free to talk? Because if you turn down the sensitivity, it might help it a little bit.
I actually have it set to press to talk. Is it?
Oh, okay, that's why. I just have mine set to free to talk. It makes it easier. We do have a gas going down for DaBaRcODE. So there's... I don't know exactly what he's going for. He has had the rally point set for that. I don't know. He might go for an early expansion. We already have a scout from AxHeart, though.
Yeah, the quick gas coming out from Heart, really a pretty good indicator of a Reaper opening. It looks like because DaBaRcODE also went for gas, they might be going for the same opening here, and this will be pretty fun to watch. Reaper versus Reaper is always really hectic, really interesting.
Oh, he's already... Oh, barely denied the scout there. AxHeart doing the exact same thing with the supply depot, so both are now already walled off.
Yep, looks like Heart has his deny any scout a little bit harder. Players still pumping out Marines, it looks like. They've got that early gas, though.
I wonder if he's going for... There's the factory.
Oh, yep, looks like fast Hellions, maybe, out of DaBaRcODE here.
I don't know. He's going for a second gas. If he was going for fast Hellions, I don't think he'd want to pick up a second gas for that.
That's very true, too. The reactor, starting to look like maybe Widow Mine drop. Widow Mine drop or Hellbat drop.
It could be. We'll have to see if he pumps up the starport right after this.
Yeah, and Heart going for the reactor too, only dropping a CC behind more for the late game here with that extra command center. And it looks like DaBaRcODE, no matter what kind of drop he goes for or what kind of aggression, he's definitely looking to put on some pressure here.
Yeah, it's good to see. The last couple games that I've seen have been pretty turtley until a big engagement. Taylor Swift actually having some issues with he kept getting supply blocked in the early game, and he had a great economy. Unfortunately, as he kept trying to build things, he would build a pylon after he was supply blocked.
Yeah, and DaBaRcODE definitely going for the top now, evidenced by that starport. And as far as the last game goes, I had to watch it on the stream, and I'm not sure about game 1, but in game 2, the Protoss is wall out in that game.
So the CC is almost up. He is going for a factory also, and not Reapers. He's going to hot swap the factory and barracks, so he might go for double Harry. And there's the starport. Very similar builds actually from both of these players, with just slight differences.
Now I'm very impressed right now, because usually when you see that fast starport down, it's usually a pretty good indicator of some type of drop with the popularity of Hellbats and Widow Mines. But DaBaRcODE actually going for a Banshee opening, which you just don't quite see very often.
Hellion Banshees, a lot of people talk about them. They revolve a lot of micro.
Yeah. It comes from the fact that Banshees have 6 range and Marines have 5, and so you can technically kite Marines forever with a Banshee, but because the range is so similar and it's really difficult.
Yeah, the Banshees have a pretty slow acceleration speed. That's the biggest issue.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how Heart can how he defends.
There's some early lost the Hellion already.
Yep, there's the scan. There's the scan. He knows it's coming now.
He is actually getting cloak, so he just wasted that scan. There's the engineering bay almost immediately dropped.
Exactly. Yes. Yep. And they're going for that really
Oh, there's the Banshee. He's going to try to take out as many Marines as he can.
He's going to have to...
Oh, pull that back. He does not want to lose it. Oh, very...
That was a really clutch move, pulling that Banshee back behind that cliff right there. So that's pretty much going to shut down the Banshee for now until that cloak is done.
Now this is going to put DaBaRcODE in a very bad position. He does not have any sort of second base being built up when AxHeart is actually already going for that. He is putting a missile turret right in the mineral line. He is not going to play games with the harassment right now.
And DaBaRcODE pulling a lot of SCVs to repair that Banshee. I don't know about that.
I think he really wants... It looks like he wants to get at moving out right now. He did not want to wait. The research just finished, actually, for Cloak.
I'm just not far behind he already... considering Hart already has turrets up and is already on 2 base, I'm not sure pulling that many SCVs is really worth getting the Banshee repaired that much quicker. But I guess we'll find out here in a minute as DaBaRcODE is going in for another attack here.
I don't think any scans are ready. No, oh, there is. There goes one.
There's the first scan. The Vikings
going
to town.
Second Banshee just barely gets taken out before going out of range. A follow-up. There's 2 Hellions coming in. He's going to try to do a run-by. Oh, he's attacking the CC.
Both the Banshees down, and yes, and DaBaRcODE taps out, and rightfully so, because that game was definitely over. DaBaRcODE really, what it boils to, he went for that early aggression versus a much more economical build, and Hart handled it really